are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off with the Angels. Left fielder number 25, Ben Revere.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Just underway here in Kansas City. Misses. Ball 2. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Segura for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the box now, D. Gordon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that... Here's big Aaron Judge. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gordon is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Jorge Soler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Soler.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball one. The runner in scoring position with none out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Revere. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number one. Here's Jed Jerko now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Zimmerman has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kurt Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And on one pitch, he's retired. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Fouled back. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is up with it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Hosmer will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 1-0 count. Here it is. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr.
Eric Young Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Justin Smoke.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mark Reynolds.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Runner goes. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Jerko has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. In the air out toward right field. Judge is under it, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gene Segura. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3, Jed Jerko.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Zimmerman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Towards second. But there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Next for the Royals.
Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He tripled earlier, making him one ball game. And now with 2 out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Now batting, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Burns is there. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for route number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Carlos Beltran.
A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis is there. 1 away. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Luis Valbuena will move into the
number 18, Luis Valbuena.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. 2-for-2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So stepping in, Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
In for strike 2.
Now, that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time, you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Zimmerman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kelvin Herrera gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gun.
Royals, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So coming to the plate, Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 0-1, here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Zimmerman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. So striding forward now, D. Gordon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Revere over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. On the ground to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the
Standing
Royals,
in, Justin
third
Smoke.
baseman,
2 for 3 for him so far, including a
Smoke.
triple. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So digging in now, Ben Revere. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Into the box, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and no strikes, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he struck him out.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
First offering on its way. Eric Hosmer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Young Jr.
Eric Young Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Darvish a check on first. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's big Aaron Judge. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made. After giving up that extra base hit, now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Revere is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Phillips goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit sharply on the ground, and that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Dodgers. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Hosmer. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. way in front of a great slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The 2-2 pitch, and this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Liner towards second, but there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart, a base hit in his first trip. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Darvish a check on first. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, number 50.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Phillips posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now to the plate, number 95. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 1-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. He'll get it into second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And they will tag him out between first and second. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Way out in front. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gregory Polanco.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he got him. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he lays off for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Swihart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Here comes the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Third baseman, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Betts back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number one. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Swihart is on his way home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started that swing a bit too early. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Here's Ben Revere. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yu Darvish. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ketel Marte is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Heading out towards shallow right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Adam Liberatore is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start it.
Number 36,
Eric Young Jr.
Adam
will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Polanco on the run. Around first, digging for two. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line. Runner at second here with one man out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Line to the right side. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And Phillips has himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now to the plate, number 95. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. C.J. Cron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Lifted in the air to center field. Young on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Adam Liberatore, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adrian Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score. At the plate, Ben Revere. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
This one's flared toward left center. Polanco coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Now another 0-2. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Dyson on the run. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
DJ LeMahieu.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now. From the stretch, Mike Moustakas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out.